Hello, trading is closed on March the 7th, 2017. Yesterday we said there was a target of 23.83.13, but it would change if we dropped enough first. We did. The target's now 23.78.81. It might fail too. Actually, this one already did fail because its preferred time frame was today. So we have to add this one to the list. But a failed target near what has a potential to be a major high doesn't mean anything. The MEJT almost always leaves a failed target at major changes in trend. We have a new target from today of 23.72.16. We came close enough to make it optional. Doesn't really have to print, almost always does. Here's what happened during the day. In the morning, it's ultimately higher and lower price it would print. They did. Morning was wishy-washy. Here's the signal for the false move. We came close enough to the target to make it optional. Well, we have these higher targets. This pattern here is actually a positive pattern if we don't gap under this low tomorrow. We have 2 days straight where we gapped down and couldn't hold on to the lows by the end of the day. In fact, we couldn't even hold on to this low at the close here. If this move is a false move, it should be undercut promptly at the open. Otherwise, this formation calls for higher prices tomorrow. So far, we've had this big move. This is a potential top. The decline's been quite unimpressive. It's overlapping, which is typically corrective. It stopped right at the Fibonacci retracement level, and it didn't even drop enough to close the gap. Now, small gaps like these in consolidations almost always close. It could close tomorrow. We won't know till the open. And if we gap down sharply at the open, we have an island reversal, and all we have to do is hold it into the close and the following day's open, and the call for a top remains quite plausible. The catch is, if we move up, then this whole attempt to drop from the false from the top is most likely a false move. Here we have the McClellan oscillator on the NASDAQ. There's no signal till we reverse from this level, but if it moves up from the lower Bollinger Band, that's a sign of a low. So if we move up tomorrow from the open, and even if we do no more than hold this close during the opening hour or so, there's a reasonable chance that this decline's over. And if that decline's over, this high probably won't hold. If we gap down instead, then this formation fails and we could drop down in style. So tomorrow's open's pretty critical. To me, this is a pretty unimpressive drop from a potential top. We have a good chance of having a rally tomorrow into the close, but nothing is certain till the open, which I think will determine the pattern of the whole day. And that's today's call.